came back.
Cyprus versus Czech Republic.
There's no question about it that they're an exciting team. And
Czechia,
unfortunately they could not qualify for the World Cup because they're not full members yet of the IRD.
Czech Republic
The next World Cup comes around 4 years' time. I think it will be. And they're definitely going to be a team to watch.
Cyprus got a guy, number 8, on going to contest for the kick-off. Number 8, Dicko, plays for Pontypridd Rugby Football Club in Wales. He's a big guy. He's going to create some damage. But the Czech Republic did well to retain the kick-off and look very, very organized. Swing the ball from side to side, but still stuck in there. 22 can't get out. Oh, and Cyprus number 12 did well to Marcos. Plays in Holland. He's the fly-off, and he's the top point scorer for Cyprus.
5-0.
Like I said, Cyprus look very, very organized. You can see they got experience. They've played at high level, and they're going to they rank second in Pool A behind the Netherlands, and I fancy them to make the final and maybe even beat the Belgium side. So misconversion, quick try by Cyprus, 5-0. Let's see how Czech Republic.
From the kick-off, the Czechs have maintained possession, playing the patience game. There we are.
Good break.
Nice break from there.
Well, he passed himself. That's a new move. Knock on by Czech.
Quick ball.
Number 10 lost the ball there. Jack.
The referee letting the game run, which is always encouraging. Oh, there's a knock on.
Oh, unlucky. He had two on.
Here we are. I never managed to score.
Switch your phone off, man. What's wrong with you? Switch it off. Switch it off. No, but then you maybe switch it on now. What's wrong with you? Cyprus put in on their own scrum on their line. Let's see if they spread it out and try to run it out, or they try to kick for possession.
It's here there, the scrum time.
Yep.
Cyprus scrummed well.
Kick the ball out. Jack plays for Henley Rugby Football Club in UK. He's only 18 years old. And this is his first time in the European Championship, the tournament.
קפריסין בצהוב לבן, צ'כיה, אדום לבן. המשחק הבא, נבחרת ישראל נגד ליטא. Next game, Israel versus Lithuania.
Big mistake by the Czechs. As I said, at the set pieces, you've got to win your set pieces. And there's an opportunity at the line-out to do it. It's not difficult in the 7-a-side format to win your own line-out. And Czechia didn't get the ball in straight. Gives Cyprus scrum in. They're defending in the 22. Oh,
good break there.
Massive.
But the number 11, he doesn't have all the pace to get all the way there.
He's waiting. He's being patient.
Still got the ball. Unbelievable. And this number 8 should stroll to the line. Oh, number 11, Reno. Plays in France. He's plays a wing.
Cyprus, 10-0.
Plays for Montolincon in France. He's the 15-a-side team manager, and he did exceptionally well to break from his own half and to score the try at the end.
Weather-wise, Cyprus is also a little island in the Mediterranean. Beautiful holiday resort, lovely place to go to. Been there myself on a few occasions. So the weather shouldn't be too much of a factor for the Cypriots. They should be able to deal with it quite well, much better than our colleagues from Europe. So we'll have to see as the day develops what happens with this.
The Cypriots number 9 just missed his second conversion. His name is Zau, and he studies his master's degree in biomechanics. Only 22 years old, and he's a flyer in the 15-a-side. These conversions could be crucial. Missing conversion, so it's always great to have a great place kicker that can just add those 2 extra points.
Oh, nothing intercepted pass.
The Czechs just look bemused. They don't seem to get anything right. I don't know if it's the pressure that the Cypriots are putting on them, or they just haven't landed in Israel yet. Still on the plane. Number 12 for Cyprus, Marcos, he's the guy in the center of the field. He's rushing up on defense, putting pressure on the passes, standing in the passing lanes.
Wow, he ran, here we are.
That's it. You need support. You need support, number 7. Pass it to your mate. Good defense there.
Here we are.
But yeah, support's quick enough to score the try.
Here we are.
That was good defense by the Cypriot side, but the pass was made at the end, and the support player from the Czech Republic had enough gas to score the try.
Well, they finally have landed.
I guess they listened to what my comments. Yep. So both kickers are not doing really well with the place kicks. So the score is 10-5 Cyprus.
That brings them back into the game. Bottles of water flying all over the show. Having to drink here, you can dehydrate very, very quickly.
Water and ice, that's key. Cool themselves down.
Bit of a breeze has picked up a bit, Jonathan, that might help a little bit.
Wingate is located on the coast, and so it's humid here, but there's always the breeze from the ocean, cool breeze coming in. You see the flags are flattering up here at the commentary booth. We don't feel it too much, but in the afternoon they should pick up a bit more. Let's see what Cyprus got. Well, that number 11 is running through people. It's like a pocket rocket, that guy.
Well picked up with his boot laces. Here we are.
You see both, the Cypriots players have got great technique, running with the ball with 2 hands, making it harder for the defenders to guess what they want to do. They can pass, they can kick, they can chivvy, they can hand off. All you young players watching this, that's key to run the ball with 2 hands. You have the ball tucked under one hand, they know what you do, you're not passing to anyone. With the ball in 2 hands, you can pass right and left.
At the moment, as things stand, the Cyprus team look the most dangerous of all the teams that we've seen so far. They've come up here with a game plan. They run into space. They create the spaces for themselves. All through their tries they've scored so far has come very, very quickly, very easily, and they don't seem to have too much problems retaliating even when the tries are scored against.
How does your wife knows how to listen to a game? Your wife? I'm calling her.
She's crazy.
She doesn't know. He's sending hundreds of emails.
Yeah, Benny, she can't find me. Yeah. I'm busy broadcasting. Okay, so. Okay, okay. Phone him, phone. 5100. Phone him, 5100. Okay, bye. Krützner. I'm in Boitles, not phone. Wat ik in de witte kant. Wat dan? Amin.
עמית, קשה לאמא שלי, תחיית. קשה עכשיו. היי גיא.
100 people's arrived now.
Game starting now. Second half is starting now.
Czechoslovakia kicking off from right to left, from south to north.
In front of the kicker, another silly error. Free kick for Cyprus, halfway line. Czech are 10 meters back, and I'll have to defend. The big guy, number 8, hasn't been involved too much. The Cyprus number 8. I'd like to see him ball in hand running into people. But they're spinning the ball wide, catching the ball in with pace. Advantage there, Czech. They did well to counter the ruck and win possession, but they're going nowhere until now. Cyprus got some very small guys that are just causing nuisance for the Czech players, running around them, between them, and making it harder for them to make the passes stick.
Some substitutes. Cyprus has just changed their number 8 for another big guy. Scrum time. Here we go.
Again, the number 9, the Cypriots number 9, the short fella.
Once again.
Very quick around the ruck, around the scrum, and just tackled the guy with the ball and made him knock on.
Once again, scrum time. Cyprus put in a big push, hassled the Czechoslovakians off the ball, and now they get to put in. I think the Israelis are going to have problems. So we don't think we have a physicality in our team. We got some clever rugby players.
Ooh,
but
knock on the advantage, Cyprus. Yeah, like Milton said, we've got problems with, we don't have too many big guys.
And we're gonna have to.
Don't shout. Don't shout.
הבנתי.
Shot. Put in Cyprus on their own 10-meter line. Good defensive by the Czech. They won the ball. Number 15.
If he can get his pass away.
He runs like a giraffe. Ball's been thrown around here. Not great rugby. A lot of knock-ons. Oh. This is not great rugby by both teams. I don't know how there hasn't been one knock on there, but play on, that's what we want to see. What is happening here?
The referee's got his hand out.
The referee has to call this to an end. People are knocking on, throwing forward, backwards. There wasn't one good pass there. But okay, scrum down for the Czech Republic in the Cyprus 22. They got a big open side. They got a big area to make a move, to draw a defender in, make a sidestep and to score a try.
Cyprus put in there.
Cyprus put in, but there's a try there still. The scrum off of Czech won that ball somehow and scored it.
Václav Jursic, great try. Score now 15-10 to Cyprus. Czechs probably still feel they got in with a chance.
Good conversion. Score is now 15-12 Cyprus. Czech just needs a try to win this game. Doesn't need a conversion. That's why I'm saying the conversions are so vital. The Cyprus missed 3 conversions, and the Czech made 1 out of the 2. Cyprus knocked on the ball there, trying to catch the ball. Czech ball. That's why sevens is so wonderful. The game changes. It's anybody's game. You can't
Predict.
You can't predict, and the team's got in the chance until the final seconds. So we thought it's finished, but quick try by Czech. They got now possession. That's an offside position by the Cypriots. There's an advantage here. Let's see if they can do something. That's a clever kick to the corner. Let's see who's going to win this chase. It looks like the Czech is going to score. Yes. That's a great try.
That's a wonderful try. That is magnificent.
That's great vision by the fly off of the center from the Czech Republic. He saw there's nobody behind. We saw that in the previous game when the Polish chipped and collected. This time they used the boot to kick it into space, and the wing chased and dotted the ball down before the Cypriots defense got there.
There's no question about it, Jonathan. It is a tactic that you have to use in 7-a-side. This kick. You're going to use it cleverly. You're always frightened that you're kicking away position. The coaches don't like it too much, but I believe it's a tactic that has to be used. Plenty of tries can be scored. Are scored from that little chip kick, from kicking to the corner and chasing. We see the Fijians in the heyday used it a lot, and they scored many tries that way. Right, the score is 19-15. We're into the final minute. Game on.
That's a long kick. That could go dead, and that's a free kick. No, but he collected the ball, the Cypriot player. And let's see if he can do something. They have to score this try, a 100-meter try. But I think they got it. They got the chance. They got the players.
Well, they're looking also.
Look at that. That's speed there. Someone has to tackle this guy.
Oh,
that's unbelievable. Oh, he almost knocked that ball down. That's a 100-meter try.
5 seconds to the end of the game. Cyprus with the winning try. 20-19 to Cyprus.
That was an amazing try. In the dying minutes of the game, Cyprus scores, and they will win this game. 2019.
That's the second try by number 11, Reno, who plays in professional rugby in France. That is an amazing try, I must say.
Yes. Good game of sevens once again. Great score, and a victory to Cyprus in the dying minutes. So now this is it. Game on.
We've got a few minutes now before the national side players come on, the Israel national side players come on. Dad, you were captain Israel 15-a-side in 1981, the first international game against Switzerland, and he tied the game. I've been lucky enough to captain the side, and also my younger brother Nimrod captain the 15-a-side, and he's also captaining the 7-a-side side today. A lot of pressure on him and on the team to perform, but I'm sure he's going to lead by example.
Oh yes, the sevens is the Israel national 7 team has been chosen by the Israeli Olympic Committee as a team that they want to try and develop for the Olympic Games to try and get him into position to compete in the Olympic Games in 2016. So a lot of effort and time, money is being put into the Israel Sevens-a-side tournament, and obviously they're in the building stages now. They've been together for the last 6 months, working very, very hard to try and develop themselves. And today's a big day for them. They really would like to perform well. We're all very keen to see how they have progressed and how well they've done and how they're going to click. They're walking out now. The teams will be coming out soon. So
let's talk about key players in the national side. As I mentioned, Nimrod is the anchor in the forwards. He's the tallest and one of the biggest players, and he's going to enforce his size on other teams. We've got Eitan Humphreys, the number 10 fly-off, who lives in England and plays in England. He's going to be directing the play. We got another great player, one of our best players in the country. If it's Modi Radashkovitz, who's got the size, the speed, and he hopefully is going to create room for our wing Adrian Reinstein, he's a rocket pocket. He's got the speed to score in the corners. But I think it's all about defense. It's all about pressurizing other teams to make mistakes and then taking opportunities. If you can take your opportunities when they're on hand and just pressurize our team, that's a key ingredient to win.
Absolutely, Jonathan. And it's also when you have the ball in hand, try and be patient. Try and move the ball around, not to put yourself under too much pressure. Try and get your players into space and maintain ball retention. The Israel rugby team, I see, are lining up to have their photos taken at the moment, and we wish them the best of luck for this tournament and obviously for this game. I'm very honoured with you, Jonathan, to call this game, and we just wish our national team all the best, and hopefully they're going to put up a good show today and for the rest of the tournament. The rugby has taken off dramatically in Israel over the last few years. We have done very, very well in the 15s. We have come up over 40 rankings in the last 4 years. I think it's unprecedented in the rugby world. I don't think any other team has climbed so much in the rankings as the Israel national team. We're getting good support, and as like today.
ישראל בלבן כחול, ליטא בסוג של שחור מוזר כזה. Israel versus Lithuania. Israel with the white shirt.
Teams are coming up to the field now, led by Nimrod captain the captain.
So Nimrod is leading the team with Modi Radashkovitz, Vitali Primak, Guy Matissis, Misha Eli, Eitan Humphreys, and Adrian Reinstein.
שנה שלמה הם התכוננו למשחק הזה, לטורניר הזה, והנה זה מגיע. First game of the Israeli national team, Lithuania.